Hey everyone, so this video is going to be a little bit different than any other video I ever do. Basically this is for Organized Like Jen's, her giveaway, or her contest she's doing. And it's going to be all about my project management and organization for some different overhauls that I've done. And if you don't know what an overhaul is, basically it's when you take a room or something in your room and you organize it, you go through things, you sort, you redo, whatever. So it's like a project, and I have gotten some amazing tips. So I just want to say thank you to Jen, first of all, because she has really motivated me to like redo my house, and yeah, I've gotten a lot accomplished. It doesn't look like it if you can see. I don't know if you guys are in that view, but my room right now, I kind of redid it a few weeks ago. It's a little bit messy right now because I'm getting ready for my school supplies video, and I just redid my closet. But I redid my craft room, which is also my game room with my brother because he's got his video games in there. We did, what else did we do? The office, my room, the bathroom, and we're currently redoing our living room, our dining room, and my brother's room, my mom's room. Hers is more just like a cleaning overhaul. And then hopefully the laundry room. Basically every room. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I have a project going on in every single room. So before I get started, I just want to say, or like kind of show you guys, I'm going to show you the rooms. They look kind of bad right now because they're not completely finished, but I really wanted to enter this, and I figured if I had most of it done, I could at least show you guys what is a work in progress. So first of all, I kind of copied Jen, or she inspired me to have a notebook for my projects, and so part of my birthday present, every year I always kind of pick a Vera Bradley pattern and get a few things from that. And so this year I picked Viva La Vera, and I have a purse somewhere, it's in my room, and the Viva La Vera pattern is this one. So this is the, what is this? Magnetic Personality, which is just a journal, and it's magnetic. And basically I just put my to-do lists in here, so like this, all that, different random notes, you know, whatever. Usually, and I don't do this every day, it's kind of like if I have a really busy day or something, or I have a lot to, you know, think about. Then I have the forget-me-nots, which are just little itty-bitty notes that I stick around, and at first I was like, maybe I shouldn't have gotten this, but it's actually been very useful. As I think of things, I just jot things down, you know. So for one, I have a little sticky note that I need to put in my book for budgeting. Like I need a task lamp, a light box, and a wood figure, art stuff, and then, you know, things for school that I want to get, like a wish list kind of thing. So I know this has nothing to do with organization, but this is just something that I use for my project management, because I'll think of something like container for my shoes. So I'll be like, okay, I need to get this and 3M hooks or something like that, and then I'll stick that on whatever page for whatever project. So my big project book is the big spiral notebook, and I have year goals, monthly goals, project breakdown, and weekly goals, which is the same as Jen. This has been such a helpful a way of doing it, so thank you so much for that tip. But I pretty much have, you know, redo my different rooms and stuff. Monthly, I had for the month of June and July, I had finished my closet organization, redo my hall closet, which I did do. I painted it, and it's not really that exciting. Finished my craft room, game room, finished living room, and stuff like that. So the reason I'm doing this is I personally, the Sharpani luggage, you know, I wanted to enter this regardless just because I thought it was fun. But my mom really, 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 really wants the Sharpani luggage because she's never... we lived in a house, and I talk about this in my Tone It Up video, that we lived in a house that got infected with mold, and our luggage that we stored in our basement, or my mom's really nice luggage, we had to throw out and stuff, and then we had a lot of just different problems and stuff, so she hasn't been able to repurchase like a full luggage set or whatever, and she hates the one that she's currently got, and she's always complaining about, you know, she doesn't have the right thing, and she really wants to invest in the Sharpani one day, but you know, so I would really love to be able to like surprise her with that, so that's why I did this. And also another reason I even did the cleaning in the first place and the reorganization is because I'm a senior in high school and it's my last year, and we've had a lot of crazy things happen in my house and in my life where it made our living conditions really, really crazy with stuff, business merges and moving, and we were never able to have like a fully functioning home, that the rooms were all cleared out for certain things. We still have boxes in our living room from when we moved like 5 years ago. I know, it's terrible. But that's a whole nother story. But the point is that our house has never really ran like a home, and that's my goal. So, I redid the crafts room, and I want to show you kind of how I broke down my system. So, I have a little tab because this is a current project, and the tabs I got in my little notebook thingy. And then here you can see I have a tab for the functions of the room, so what I wanted the room to be able to do. Obviously, I need to be able to draw, paint, sew, do beading, scrapbooking, studying, wrapping, my brother's games, and all of that stuff is in there. I wrote down, based on what I had, supplies-wise, I wrote it all down here and tried to group it like how I wanted to store it, and then the different tools that I had, and the different storage that I already had, and figured out how I could work it. Now, it ended up being that I couldn't work with what I had, and I knew I was going to have to invest in something, and I didn't really want to have to go with plastic drawers because I wanted it to look more put together like a room. And I've been eyeing the modular cubes from Jetmax at AC Moore for months now, and I got 50% off coupons. So my dad and I spent like a week trying to figure out what we wanted, how we wanted to configure the room, and you know, we ended up figuring out prices and everything, and we saved almost $200 with these coupons, which was amazing because this project would have taken us a lot longer and cost us a lot more money. If we didn't have them, we wouldn't have been able to do it. But you know, and then I have another, you know, what is it called? Another page for how I wanted to organize things on a bookshelf. So I pretty much, as long as everything had a place and I could figure out what I needed, there was no need for me to go out and buy anything at that point, like storage containers, except for the modular cubes. So that's the best way I think of breaking it down, is just to figure out what you have. Don't go out and buy storage until you really know. And it can be overwhelming because you want to just like buy containers and then you end up with extra ones. Trust me, I've done it before. It's frustrating. So with that said, I'm going to show you guys the room. Now again, it's not finished, it's not clean, but I want to show you kind of what my system is, and then maybe I'll show you some of the other rooms that I've started, and maybe even my room. My room is really messy right now, but I guess I kind of redid my closets. I can kind of show you how I did it. So if you want to see that, you guys can keep watching.